DML missile.
But I mean, Dima must have got hurt really badly because he's down HP. He's really low. This is looking good here. They've got to go for like a heavy high ground take here. And someone just landed on it, so more players coming into this action. They hear it. And Dima's down. Exactly. And it's because the Make It Rain bonus is active. Players are now diving into this fight. They're trying to get the trade. Oh no, Dima's going to get...
Yeah, it's just now with the updates, you just gotta go right away. Bizzle by himself. Ronaldo TV. He goes for the third. Like, you have to. You just have to at this moment.
You have a little eye for an eye there. Nice block out with the ramp. This guy actually makes a mistake on his build. Dangerous playing a jump in here. Oh wow, what a quick edit. Wow. This can quickly turn around though. It's a 1-for-1.
Oh. That was so close, but Sif was ready for all of it. Now Sif's by himself, but it's okay. Him and his duo have eliminations of 2 off of this duo right here. But now look, Anthony and Joseph's cute. They're right over the hill. Like,
oh yeah, it just gets beamed. Erased. What happened to him?
That's it.
He stopped for a second and the trap go wrong.
Oh.
He forgot about the trap?
I guess he must have. Take a look over here though. Nick Merckx, Ghost Aiden still alive here to main attempt.
Whoa! Damn! Talk about running headshot, erases them. Aiden sees this opportunity. They're going to siege it now. They're coming in.
Look at him. They're just going full send. He's trying to secure this
placement. Now he's in the box with them.
Look at him do the picture again.
It's over.
Look at that. That's what you like to see. I can't wait to get that as a replay. I mean, Nick just tracked that player and in an instant takes the shot, knocks the player, and they're just like, hey, it's go time.
Nick Merckx and Aiden have actually already just picked up their 8th elimination. So it is going down there, showing their way through this competition right now.
And they're on. You can tell how focused in. They're only very minimal words. They are very fast info. Look at how many players are around them, but they're doing. If they knew Murder was one big sitting on the table.
That was one of the gutsiest pushes, but they did that in between all of these players. No one player took the time to capitalize. They got in so fast and wrapped it up exactly how you want it to be.
I mean, look, man, they've already got that big bonus.
They're going for this right here. Aiden's got another player in his sight. Nick Merckx is about to punch in with pressure from below. And look, he's even just shooting wide with all the action here. Aiden's got the corner. They come right around. Oh my gosh, the teamwork is crazy. D-Murder goes down. That's another point straight to the leaderboard.
That is big bonus, by the way. These are all big bonus points.
And it sounds big bonus, that's right.
Jetpack and Picture up top, they haven't even moved. They're like, dude, it's Merckx and Aiden, they're below us. What do we do?
Aiden going straight for it, taking that high ground right here. He's going all the way up to the top.
Ooh, gotta be careful though.
He's going for it. Pushes. He is not playing games right now. Aiden with them. That's another one. How are they doing this? They're pushing all these players back right now.
Let's go, baby. Playing fucking.
Damn. Doing this monster. They are on the fast track to #1 right now.
Oh, skip, bro. Let's go, baby.
Is that 11 eliminations? That's the highest we've seen so far. You thought game 2 was great? Nah. Nick Merckx and Aiden shot for game 3. Upping the ante here.
Dude, they're playing for this Make It Rain bonus. You know they are. That's why they're being so aggressive. But it's paying off.
Watch this. They're getting shot out. They're going to push that team up. 2 million center edge. Dude, they don't even care. They're just like, no, we're going to do this. This is our game to win. Their momentum is so insane right now. I can feel it from here. This is great. Replenishing materials now. Trying to take a breather, you know, let the adrenaline chill.
He dropped a Menting as well, so Aiden can just hop off. After all those Elans didn't find extra shoot. Take a look though, Nate Hill, Fun still in this. Nate Hill has 3 eliminations, that's 1 point for them. And look, Fun Bomb has 3 there, 1 elimination away from 3 points and big bonus potentially active. Snood catches Face Thieves. Oh, Nate Hill cleans it up!
Cleaning up everyone there. Now up to 4 Elans. Actually activated big bonus as well. They catch themselves with 80 Elans total. That's an extra point for the leaderboard right there.
Nate Hill's like, hey, look at all this loot. Come over, grab it, quad launcher, pick it up now.
Standings are not safe right now. Players are moving their way up and down. You know, you would think like, oh, yeah, you got 4 or 5 points are good. Not with the way these big bonuses are showing game after game right now.
Yep. I mean, did you see the mat count? Nate Hill almost has 3,000 mats from that elimination. If I'm Storm Tiger in this blue, I'm like, do we do this?
I don't remember the last time we saw a skirmish where there was only 40 players in this zone. 30. Look, circling down even less now. This is the first zone that's going to start actually rotating again.
Look at all the upgrades they can make. Utility. They've got the rocket, the RPG. They've got the grappler. They're even bringing along some meds just in case. They're ready to go. And look, Funfun is even optimizing for close range. Definitely only has compact and a shotgun.
With an RPG, you don't want to come across that one.
He's just like, hey, let me blow through your wall. I'm going to come in there and I'm going to take it out.
Sniped on the run there. That's going to take a lot from him. It's going to be a very, very risky jump here. And there's going to be about 20 teams going on. Look at it. They're right in front of Ghost. Aiden and Nick Merckx.
Oh. It's looking real grim. Now, he does have the bandages, but he's got to get to safety.
Give him a little catapult here to really, you know, create a little bit of distraction for himself. Find some small opportunity. His teammates very far from him now. Nate Hill getting chunked out of the ball.
Look at all the players left. 36 left in this lobby.
Players
look
are
who's still alive. Monster Ghost, Aiden, and Nick were still alive. Still backing up Elin.
And they're going for another one here. It's another. They're just pushing their way through builds. It actually forces player to use up all their materials and get down. But I mean, he doesn't even care. Yeah. Look at the ammo count. He hasn't even pulled out the grenade launch yet.
Look at these guys, man.
And they're not doing the typical snake here. He's got sidewalls open and all that. They're waiting for someone to just try and make that move on them. And talk about how good they are in close quarter. Really showcasing that tonight.
And you see them, you saw that Ghost Aiden was trying to blow that wall out, and Merckx was already prepared with the blueprints out. He's ready to replace as soon as you see the walls go down. Nate Hill and Funkbomb trying to make a rotation, but look at the top. Ghost Aiden, Nick Merckx with 11 eliminations, and Funkbomb and Nate Hill. Funkbomb is down right now, but they have 9.
Merckx gets down as well. Funkbomb gets down. They're 2 leading teams right now in the lobby. Both get, you know, pretty much get a player down. Funkbomb's going to be left behind in the storm here. No way he can get rezzed up now.
But wait, Dean finally eliminated Nick Merckx. He's down.
And they're going head-to-head right now. Aiden's going to actually back out of that. So that's a trade 1-for-1 on those two. He's going to loop around, comes right back for it. The high ground. Nice grappler play. The block phases through, takes high ground. It's his now.
But then he's still just trying to rack it. He knows he has the bonus.
Wants them points. He's got grenade launcher. This is where he uses it when everyone's congested together. He's got more than enough shots to just kind of start letting these pop in and catch players trying to rotate on the ground level.
Just bank it off the metal structure. Bank grenades off that metal structure, and you're going to take down everything.
Now he's taking a couple shots. He's actually getting beamed from the bottom.
Unbelievable. They immediately laser him. It's Saint who takes him down. Blind gets eliminated in midair, and he's going to fall down. It's all up to Hysteria. Blind has no eliminations, and neither does Hysteria.
Hysteria's like, no, I'm not landing on that build.
He's like, I can't. I'm
doing
so sorry. But look at this, the winner from PAX, Margossi and Saint.
Talking about Morgan Saint, here we got him. Making endgame with the ultimate right now. Not really set on the
Saint had he had minis there. He could have helped him top off to 100. They must just be so focused in the moment right now.
Yeah, and they're fighting. Doesn't give you an opportunity to breathe. This is go, John. Nice shot there. Comes up, the storm gets popped.
Can he get him up though? I don't think he can.
The storm doesn't stop moving anymore.
Saint and Moore, they're up top, man. They're just looking down to laser people as they're making their way to safety. Very limited.
Oh, good shit, bro. Good shit.
Looks like they won the Motel contestant from earlier. Sitting in the mid-ground here.
So Bam is down and Spirit is by himself.
Huntington Kenneth still alive.
We're down to 7 players, Monster. There it is. Saint, Top Pony, Kenneth, Spirits, Morgas, Parallax.
Parallax keeping his cool here. He's got to get a bandage off. He's got 15 of them.
Now here's the thing, man. Do they just stay up top? Morgan, Saint, I feel like they just need to come down. They didn't have any meds at all.
They didn't have meds. They were limited materials. Well, they have enough materials actually. I didn't realize Morgan's pretty good right here. He does lock on his own. I mean, they can make a play down. I would for the try and get some points. But I think they feel like they got to go down. This is where you want to be. If you can just sit above it with that double barrel, you can make a big play right here. Right down your That's your opportunity. That's one. That's the point right there. That's two. It's parallax. And can they get the third? That's three. No way! Back to back. Ealing St. all up in the elimination feed. That's how you want to do it. Unbelievable. St. opts to dive down with Morgs up top. And he just makes quick work of everyone down below. We're talking about like when are they going to pull the trigger? You see it all unfolding. And they made the call. St. go down. Double barrel time. I mean, look at this as well. St. racked up 3 Elings. That's 5. That's going to be 2 points hitting the board for them. But you called it out, Monster. You said double barrel. And he goes to it and relies on it. That's 1. And keep in mind, he doesn't even go back to the double barrel. He just does it all with 1 clip of SMG. Doesn't reload. He does it all straight. To come off a win at PAX, Margassi's looking to, hold the throne. He's looking to say, look, I'm still king of this. I mean, I won last time. I'm going to win again. So to pull this out. It's like we're, we say Caster's curse, and really this is Caster's luck. Everyone was brought out. It's just like, bam, hitting it. These are home runs left and right. Very nicely done for them. That's going to be huge. I think they have like 6 Elings as a team.
I believe they have 5. 5 Elings.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. They just hit that next threshold right there. And take the victory.
I mean, there's so many things to talk about. Obviously, Nick versus Aiden, they dropped that big bonus we saw. Aiden almost pulled it off there at the end, getting picked up on this guy. And Funkbomb and Hill, they dropped a big bonus. They had 9 eliminations. We'll take a look at the Nick versus Aiden replays from that game. Dude, this, I love this duo. This is so good. Unbelievable. Just the way they approach fights, how they engage players, they're constantly just player attention. You're gonna come, I'm coming from the left, I'm coming from the right. You have to focus on one of us, and then the other is just tearing through builds, applying pressure. I mean, this is just like a professional duo. Like, this is just Tifu and Closey. This is just another one of them.
I love what we saw here in Tomato Temple. They were pushing battle after battle.
Oh, the headshot. You see, right there, he sees him for just a second. He's like, okay, he's going to be right here. Boom.
That's crazy shot. This is where everything really shifted for them. They pushed through this team. They pushed through the team after this one. And Aiden went from the absolute low ground all the way up to the top. Really just make this big play here on D-Murda. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Pushing right through.
And I mean, again, yes, they were eliminated, okay. But when you're activating big bonus and you're racking up Elings, again, getting 11, the most we've seen so far.
Yeah, we're not just talking like, oh, this person or that person. No, they were both putting in equal levels of work. Look, he's like, don't even worry about it.
They're just smiling.
Feeling it.
Oh my gosh. And again, they don't skip a beat, go right back. And something to keep in mind, let's not forget about Make It Rain bonus. That goes to them
as well.
That's right.
They know it.
So before again, this is before qualify.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Bringing it home for the end fam right there.
This is the big bosses over there, yo. This is so cool.
Just me doing me.
Were you surprised? Right there.
I love Fortnite. I love the comp scene.
It's great game 3. I mean, it just won out game 2.
It really did. Now this is it. This is the last game. And keep in mind, for Heat 3, so at PAX, we had players, they could come back. They just had to re-queue, and they could make it in and try to qualify. This is it for all these players. They have one good shot to qualify for Grand Finals. We'll run some of the highlights coming out of this game. Game number 3 here in Heat 3. But my oh my, the action continues to heat up and get better and better. I mean, dude, so this is it. Like we talked about, final game. If I'm any of these players that have no points, no eliminations, I'm just going, look, hold W, okay? We're going in. Let's just drop tilted. I know they're there.
Even more importantly, if I'm a viewer, an audience member, you got your money's worth right here. It has been absolutely insane for the Saturday games in these heats. And, it's only the beginning we saw Simon kind of fall there. It's like, what happened? That was so good. Lots of highlights, lots of memories to take home for some of these players. It's just been a great skirmish so far.
Man, we still have one game left here in heat number 3, and then we have our first 12 will qualify for grand finals, and we'll see our first wild card team. For you guys at home, how are you enjoying all this action? Fall skirmish, hit us with that hashtag. We want to hear from you. How are you enjoying that Nick Merckx and Ghost Aiden dynamic duo? If we have to give him a name, is it Naden? It's Naden. I can't come up with anything better. That's it. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, we'll take it. And again, big bonuses across the board. Nate Hill, Funk Bomb, Nick Merckx, Aiden, and Saint and more pick up the victory out there in that last game. And already they've gotten back on the battle bus. They're all back on the battle bus right now. They're like, no, get out of the way. Nope, we're going back.
That's it.
We're rolling back up.
Already back in the lobby. We're going to be cooking into game 4.
That's right. Shortly. Now, before we hop in the game, don't forget, guys, if you're at home and you're playing Fortnite, we've got Fortnitemares active right now. And I mean, you just got to play games. You just got to complete these challenges, and you can unlock free things like the Dark Engine. I mean, look at this thing. You have to use this in Deadfire. I mean, this is the combo I'm rocking right now. Look at it.
I'm going to have to get back. It gets a lot of work there.
You hop out of the bus, you rep the Deadfire, you're like, hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm here to slay out. Look at the Dark Engine. Choo-choo, everyone aboard the Monster and Zeke train.
Make it happen.
And there you can see the evolving skin, by the way.
It looks so good at max level, too, and you pick up enough elims or do enough damage. It's got the great glow.
Looks real good. So again, don't forget to check out Fortnitemares. It's a super fun event. Fight on some of the cube feeds. You need to watch out of those guys. They're very dangerous. And Offer Elite as well. We're gearing up for game number 4. This is the final game here in heat number 3. We'll have heat number 4 coming your way not too far away. We have 4 games ready to go with a different set of players, man.
I'm ready.
This is super fun. Now, before we head into the final game of the day, let's take a look at the standings. Let's see what it takes for the players right now. So at the top is Ronaldo and Sith maintaining 13 points. Wow. 21 total eliminations so far racked up. Those Aiden and Nick Merckx, look at this. Based off that last game, they steal second from DMO and Bizzle. They're like, hey guys, step aside.
Absolutely no one is safe when the big bonus comes online. Look at the leaderboard. This is probably the most heavily pointed leaderboard we've seen all weekend. Is touch on Nick Merckx and Aiden actually have the most elims of all skirmish, right? It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And then, I mean, let's not forget the wild card. That's J-Mox and
And 2 points, there's no, easy feat. You have to pick up, a ton of elims, right?
Yeah.
Multiple times. So for their 7 points, they came up shy 1 time.
Dude, these games have been incredible. Look at all the players, the focus. They are prepared. Players have boarded the battle bus. The battle bus is launching, making its way to the island as we speak. I mean, TwitchCon, what has the action been like for you guys here? I mean, can you guys throw up some of your... What team are you repping? Are you guys enjoying all this action? Let me hear you. Let's go. No, TwitchCon. Let's try again. Hey, TwitchCon, let me hear you. There it is. Crowd getting hyped for it. Look guys, this is, by the way, Courage pointed this out and so did Lupo. This is how professional players gear up for the game. They dance with each other. That's how do you get more focused than that? Only in Fortnite. Only in Fortnite. As you see on their screens, we're in the battle bus. We're here in game number 4 of Heat 3. This is the last chance for all these players to come out and qualify for the grand final coming out tomorrow. Here we go. Interesting, we get a different look at it. Now we're heading down to Paradise. We finally got like somewhat of a fair, straight.
What is it, bro?
Right here, we're going 50-50. So every player that wants to choose a spot to rotate from, there's good options, good opportunity here to get a good landing here. So let's see. It looks like we have another, just like 3 squads in second part, multiple squads and powers. Teams, 6 for Motel. All of these guys are really stuck to their guns, and they're doing what they're doing. Something to point out, man. We do have 3 duos at focus right now. And just like you said, Flex Park has 3. It's Sith. Look at that. Wait, so this is 4 then? Because Mystic is here with his duo. You got Funky Frosty down below. And then Nick Merckx and Aiden are there at you. So So they don't normally land here. It means that they didn't probably have the best drop. They got used to it with some of the better killing options there. So
That's how rough the lead is looking. He had the passion and AR. Oh, and he immediately passes it. Okay, what's the one?
I like how they split there, 53, 52. Now we can both play, hyper aggro with no problem with bully two players. And it looks like we already have our first little bit of, push and pull going on here. Aiden going straight across. He knows he's playing by himself in here. He's going to dive in, catch him way off guard. Just quickly hops around, makes quick work of that. It's clap. The disrespect, Aiden. Look at this. He said he heard it. Unbelievable. Clapping players at Tilted Towers.
Oh shit, that's silly.
The question mark Nick at Mercs and Aiden Towers, it's just a period now. It's just, this is now our Towers. This place belongs to us.
And I mean, after that last game, they're really, feeling it, and confidence is such an important thing in this game. So they have all confidence that you need. Aiden's going to hear a player in here, called up Nick Mercs with a double barrel. Here comes the push. You just shot. You gave him your spot. Zip gets melted down. Actually melted one heavy shot here. And now the push is going straight here. There's the bully at the 77. He's one shot now. And you know exactly what he wants to do. He's going to go around the side while Nick Mercs keeps the distraction going. This guy's one hit. Pickaxe him, I dare you. Ronaldo goes down.
Unbelievable. They take down the front runners.
And he climbs him again and he gives us a You love to see it. He loves the attention. He knows he can hear the crowd back here. Well played.
Man, I love seeing these guys tear it up just the way, again, they approach these fights, man. So clean. Now, keep in mind, there's still a few other duos here. I believe there's one other duo. Now we're over 3C Groves. So Ricky Shaw and NB Gorilla.
Yeah, we saw early on in the last round, Gorilla actually goes down one of the first times in these engagements, but looks like they're in a different situation now. Now having more skills than their opponents, still protecting that little area as far as Greasy Grove goes. There's a ton of teams here, and this guy just lands on him, goes to the trap play, Trout barely makes it out of there. Talk about element of surprise, his team from the side here. Now he's up by himself. Gorilla's got to clutch up this time for Ricky now.
I don't even know if they saw Ricky drop behind them, so I think Ricky might be okay.
He's gotta use those. Keep it back.
Damage straight to your health bar.
Talking 3 teams here in Greasy Grove right now. Things just unfolded so quickly.
You hear them chatting a little bit. They'll try to take down Gorilla there.
Two of them now. He's got that up.
Tranquilo. No. Ando aquí. Diablo, me mató, coño. Espérate que estoy viendo. Está buena de forma, ¿no?